welcome to Talk About Transit NYCT. Today we're going to be ranking all of the IRT train lines in a tier list. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to have to give the one line, honestly, an A tier. You know, it's got pretty good headways, and I love their 62s. I'll explain more. I would say on a morning rush from 96th Street to South Ferry, you're waiting at least 5 minutes, which isn't the best, but for a train like that, it's pretty good. And onto the 7th Avenue line, which as a former person who lives on the 7th Avenue line, you know, 7th Avenue line is goated. Their 62As generally don't have much problems. I believe they're maintained in the 207th Street yard, and there is a wash there, so trains are pretty clean. I would say, you know, it's pretty good. I mean, on the weekends, they're kind of weird, and on the weekends, 2-3s are running with them, which is pretty good. Alright, y'all, we're going to be moving on to the 2 train, and honestly, I see the 2 train as probably, I'm going to stick it right up there with the 1. Actually, no, I'm going to stick a B tier, not the best. I'm going to explain why. Actually, never mind. A tier. I'm going to explain why. Alright, so the reason why I'm going to put 2 in A tier up next to the 1, its headways are good. At the moment, 2 trains are running via the 1 on weekends, which isn't the best, but the 2 train kind of carries express through Manhattan, and I mean in the Bronx, it's interesting. Your headways get worse when you start past East 180th. You merge with the 5, which is nice. I like the 5. The 2 being 7th Avenue train gives it a higher rating for me. Not biased, totally. But, you know, I personally love the 2. It's a good line. It should be appreciated more than it is. Carries the 7th Avenue. So, good job, 2 line. You're going to go in A tier with the 1. And on weekday rush hours, you're waiting like 3 minutes for the 2. 2 minutes, or just there when you're at the station. Yeah. Alright, here we are with the 3. Automatic S tier. The 3 train is godly. Automatic S tier. I have to say it. It's automatic S tier. In my opinion, I love the 3. It has to be one of the best lines in the system. I'm going to tell you more. Alright, so let's talk about my favorite line. Alright, so personally, I love that it pairs up with the 4 in Brooklyn. Its headways, worse than the 2, but still good. 7th Avenue Express, always a W. 148th Street, Lennox, actually 149th Street, it's not actually on 148th Street. I love that station. Little yard next to it. It's kind of a good place to rail in, and it makes me just feel cozy for some reason. I like it. Their 62s, really not that bad. They have that little yard there, although they can be a little dirty sometimes, but there's not many reports of them breaking down, and honestly, I think they deserve a spot in S tier. Honestly, like, they serve a lot of that Harlem community that's almost isolated once the 2 leaves, so good job, 3. Alright, moving on to the 4. This might piss some people off, but I ain't a big fan of the 4, to be honest with y'all. I really am not a big fan of the 4. I mean, I know it's going to make a ton of people mad, but in my opinion, not a big 4 train guy. I'm going to explain to you guys why. Alright, y'all, let's start off with it. So, it's good service in Manhattan, except for when it pairs with the local late nights, which is annoying because the 6 runs late nights, and then there's 6 train headways or 4 train headways. They get mixed up. They do have nice trains, although Mosher Yard is not good. They took the 142As from the 6 line, so rest in peace, 142As in the 6. I really hope they bring back 142As in the 6. And the headways, when it's not running late nights, they're not that bad. They're on the 5. It's the 4, in my opinion, is like the 3 train of the Lexington Avenue lines. So yeah, I mean it's not great, but it's acceptable. All right, y'all. Here we got the 5 train. The 5 train, to be honest, it's okay. I mean, it's got good Bronx service. You go pretty far up, Eastchester, Dyer Avenue. I'm gonna go ahead and explain why. Alright, y'all, so here we got the 5. You know, it's good. It's like the 2 train of the Lexington. So, its headways are actually good. For its headways, you're probably going to be getting, I don't know, 4 minutes, 5 minutes for the train. It runs to 142, that's the East Chester Dyer Avenue. I'm a 142 guy. I like the R142, so it's a good train. Doesn't have that many breakdowns. In general, a good line. When you get up into the Bronx, the headways get worse, as with a lot of them. But yeah, the headways get more spaced out, and the thing about it, it either runs with the 2 into Brooklyn, or it either ends at Bowling Green. It's weird, I know. 5 train, it's fine. Alright, so coming up here, we got the 6 automatic S tier line. It's amazing. I mean, I'm gonna explain to you why, but automatic S tier, one of the best lines out of all. Alright, so the 6. First off, we got amazing headways. My lord. Holy crap, the headways are amazing. You got the 62As running on the 6. They're a little bit overworked, but they're good trains. Not really any breakdowns. Bronx Express is amazing. AM Rush and I believe PM Rush runs Bronx Express, which can cut down on travel times if you work in the Bronx by a lot. I believe PM Rush goes northbound 6 Express, AM Rush goes southbound 6 Express. But either way, it's an amazing line, to be honest. Best Lexington line out of all of them. Their stations are great, local stations, beautiful. I really think this train line deserves its spot in S tier. It's honestly quite amazing. I miss when the 142As ran on the 6. Those were peak times, late 2010s, early 2000s. But anyways, yeah, let's move on to the next one. Alright, y'all, here we got the 7 line. Another automatic S tier. Not just because I'm a Mets fan. Alright, y'all. I'm a Mets fan. And I love that this train has connections to sports. It's amazing. But also, the headways are freaking amazing because of CBTC. I was in the station once and I saw 2 7 trains on the same track, just only maybe 50 feet apart because of CBTC. Their headways are amazing. You're waiting 1 minute for a train, and that's even on weekends. I'm telling y'all, this is amazing. And on Mets games day, their train service is so much better. Plus, they have the Flushing Express. Honestly, I love it. Their R188's beautiful. The sound of an R188, God, it's the best line out of all of them. Favorite line, best line. Yes. Alright, so y'all may be wondering, why the heck did I put a shuttle in S tier? I'll explain. Alright, y'all. So we got the 42nd Street shuttle. It's amazing. Not my favorite, but it gets the job done. That's the thing. Don't want to go from Grand Central 42nd Street to Times Square 42nd Street. It's about like a 4-minute ride. You get 6 minutes between trains, and 6 minutes, about 2 minutes. Saturn Connect. It's a great line. It gets you where you need to go. Like, I love it. To be honest, definitely not my favorite, but it's up there. Their 62s are pretty nice. They remind me of the R62s that used to run on the 7 line because of the you can sometimes catch the express local things on the side. Connectors will sometimes plan for a little and have an S train instead of an express bullet. It's fun. I love the S train, and thank y'all for watching. Big thanks to a fan railer. A lot of this footage, credits him. Thank you.